Okay. Testing. Alright. Which does in fact seem to be working. Here. Alright. And that's done. We are here. We are live. Hello, everybody, and welcome to another live unboxing and review video. So, I have a nice hefty package right here that I want to do my best not to show any of the important bits on camera here. So yes, I mean, obviously if you see the title, you know what's in here, so let's just not waste time and cut into this bad boy now. Again, trying not to show bits. Hope everyone's been doing well. I know it's been a few since I've done a live stream. This is about the only way I can do it is with phones. So. My internet has been wonky lately, so I haven't been able to do streams on my computer as I usually do. Okay, we're in to the main box. Ooh, packing stuff. Okay, this looks super fucking cool. Holy shit, this looks super cool. Oh. So yeah, as you probably saw from the title here, we got a new dragon. A new McFarlane dragon. The Sybaris of the Berserker clan, as my other one is also Berserker clan. But yes, I saw this bad boy on BigBadToyStore.com, so you know, I was like, not sponsored by the way, but I saw it on there and I was like, yeah, I need that. I wish I was sponsored by BBTS, that'd be so cool. I have so much shit that I don't need. But anyway, but yeah, this looks really fucking awesome. Oh man. Yeah. Try to show here without moving my phone, but this is the packaging, of course. Same as the other one, which has been a while since I've done one, but yes, dragons there, the Sybaris. I don't know why you want to say it differently, but my brain does not. My brain wants to be like Sybaris or something. It's Sybaris of the Berserker clan. This side just has Sybaris of the Berserker clan. This other side has like a whole fucking story on it. Yeah. Our fears have come true. This wasn't some tall tale by sailors to explain away. No. This thing tore through an entire fleet. Wasn't for the destruction washing up on shore. This never would have been believed. Who ever heard of giant scaled winged monsters attacking ships? Is that just like the remember the other one. I don't think I have the other one's box. It's sitting behind me for comparison's sake later in the video, but yeah. But yeah, I don't know if that's the same blurb on all of them, but yeah. I'm kind of disappointed. I really wish there were more of these. Like, I mean, I can find older ones, but they don't make a lot of... The only newer ones outside of this one was, like, the dragon from Harry Potter. I forget what the name of that was. And Smaug. Which, I mean, I don't think I'd mind a Smaug. There is a, like, one of the McFarlane Gold Edition ones. That's got the same base as this, which we'll see better soon here. It's got the same base as this, like this castle thing. Different dragon, though. But yeah, it definitely was twice as expensive as well. So, not great. But we'll see. Not anytime soon, though. But I think we need to get this one out of its plastic prison. So let's do that. There's a smudge of tape across the top here. A few smudges of tape across the top here. Let's see. Hey, so welcome to whomever just joined the stream. Hope you're doing well. Ah, there's more bits of tape on the side. I should have known there was more bits of tape on the side. I don't know what I'm doing right now. Opening a dragon statue. Let's go. Yeah, that looks cool. Although it does have my least favorite thing. Clip ties or whatever. Where's my scissors? Where are thy scissors of opening stuff? Alright. 1 second. Where are they? There's a lot of places they could be, but they aren't. Huh. No, they're not there. Okay. We're gonna do this with a knife and a dream. Let's see if we can do it. really don't want to get up to go get scissors, but I might have to. Oh wait, I fucking see them. Scissors. Yay. Kid scissors, even better. Kid scissors make everything better. So, hello, Clover, and welcome to the stream of me finding scissors. And opening a dragon, which is the best part. Oh, that's why there's a piece around the head. That. There you go. Oh yeah, that's the first part of this, right? Ooh, there's one more around the tail. How you doing, Clover? There's the first part of it. So I remember when I got my other one, I had to, like, this one's already, like, clicked into the base. When I got my other one, I had to click it into the base, but yeah. Here's part of it. I will, of course, show this in better detail soon. With the wings, of course. Let me set this down, though. You can still kind of see it. And then you gotta get the wings out. Okay, that was very easy to get the wings out. Wings. Okay, but which side is which? Is it like that? Let's see if we could do this right. Probably not. Nope, we did do it right. Here's one wing. And yes, these are very, very sharp. All these points you see, like, even though this is a bit more movable plastic coming up the spine and stuff, no, these are sharp, all of it. Even these little parts on the leg here is sharp. I'm trying to do this very carefully. There we go. Oh yeah, now we're in business. There you go. You can have me holding it. That is the whole of Sybaris here. Very cool looking. Very, very cool looking. I don't like how flimsy the base feels, but It is just hollow up under there, so. But yeah, I will in fact be picking up the camera soon and showing it in better detail. But yes, it is as such, which is what we're gonna do now. So I'm gonna set it down, and then we can pick it up. That's changed to okay. Turn that off. There we go. Look at that beautiful Sybaris statue. That really is just so nice. I mean, man, the level of detail is amazing on this thing. I mean, come on. That mouth. And the side here. I love the shading, the green. And even in this just one area, the green to yellow. I love that it goes from like a light green to a dark green, the paintwork. That nice orange on the horns. Even up in here where you get that again, the dark green to light green with like the orange sticking out. Makes me think of like a plant. Like a poison ivy plant. Yeah, just amazing, and all the little detail work in there. Just so cool. These were the little spikes I was talking about earlier. Even these are pretty sharp, honestly. Yeah, coming down the leg there. Yeah. Yeah, it's nice. Again, sharp, sharp. Everything is sharp. This side. And, you know, yeah, for a $25 statue, I can't really complain, you know? Like, the only complaint I would have is that I kind of wish... Oh, hi, Clover. Poke, poke. Yes, everything is sharp. Except for these. The bits here are at the edge of the tail aren't so sharp, which I really like. This edge of tail design is really neat. But yeah. Oh, that's really sharp. You come back here to this side, you can see that wingspan there. Very nice wings. Oh, I lost my train of thought. If anything I was going to complain about is, while I do like the base, it's a wonderful base. It really is. I like that it's different than my other one. I wish there was more detail to it, you know? Like picked out in paint. There's all these like bones and stuff. Like pick that out in like a bone color, you know? Like, yeah, I could do that too if I wanted to. I could take the dragon off and paint up the base. I'm not going to, but you know, if it were like a miniature that I was working on, I would do that. I would paint all those skeleton parts. It would be strenuous, but yeah, lots of skeleton bits on the base, and there's like shield bits there, and yeah. Again, I like it, you know, it's like a destroyed like castle bit, and shows, you know, a path of destruction, if you will, from the dragon. And then of course it's up in this pose. I imagine this is like the top of the castle, right? And it's like this, like roaring down from above. You know, being like, ah, this castle is my castle. You know how it is. But yeah, very, very cool. Again, for $25, obviously the focus of the paint budget is going into the dragon itself. And yeah, it shows. It really does. I mean, even it's hard to show, but even the belly of the dragon is very detailed and very, very nicely painted. Just joking. Yes, that's what I've been talking about this whole time. Yeah. Even its belly is nicely detailed, you know, and again, when this underside is painted a different color from the underside to the tail, and yeah, so nice, honestly, so nice. Like, for a $25 statue, it is well worth it, in my opinion. It looks so cool. And, you know, in compare to the one that I already have here. No, where is it? That's the wall. There they are. Look at that. Look at that. Look at those two badasses together. Yeah, now that looks fucking cool. That looks fucking cool. And they're both Berserker clans, so you know. They go together, you know. Again, I got this thing from Walmart a while back, but yeah. It is very cool, in my opinion. But yeah. But, yep. That is how they look. This one obviously has a bigger wingspan, I think. At least height-wise. In this one. But honestly, I love is, like, you see two different styles of dragons here, you know? Like, just purely in the way they look. You know, this one... Like, again, setting aside colors, like... This one seems very more traditional, you know, a lot of head spikes, the larger spikes coming down the spine and stuff. And just more scale detail, whereas this one is more, you know, obviously you got the colors, but with the way the horns shape on the head is different, having all of these little spikes, having the spine spikes be all these little blades coming up the spine, right, and up the tail and stuff as well. Like, there's just so much different, like, design language here, and I love it, you know? I honestly really love it. It's such good work, honestly. And they're both in the same price range, too. As far as I think this one was, because I got it from Walmart, so I think it was a tiny bit more expensive based on being at Walmart, you know, instead of buying directly. Well, I didn't buy this directly from McFarlane Toys, but you get the idea. But yeah, yeah, that's kind of that. Get that one out of here. But yes, like I said, it is a very cool statue. And like I said, it was only about $25. Yeah, very worth it. As a dragon item collector, very, very worth it, in my opinion. Just looks so cool. Again, my only critique is, you know, like, not only would I say painting up the skeletons, but just, like, pick the castle parts out in, like, a different color, you know? Like a different, like a stone gray, maybe? But also, I would weather it up, too. Make it look old and battle-scarred castle walls and stuff like that. That would have been really cool to do. Which, again, I could do on my own, but I don't have it in me. But yeah, definitely worth it. Definitely recommend as a collector of all things Durgan. You know what? One more compare, just because I like putting this guy on camera. There we go. The statue, obviously there, with my Mythic Legions. Don't ask me to remember how to say his name. It's like Poxus Arabithica or something weird like that. But my Mythic Legions dragon dude. And this is a good point of comparison because $25, $75. And yes, I know it's an action figure, it has to have articulation, blah 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 blah. But still, 25, 75. I'm just saying, I love them both. I will forever love this guy too. Well worth it for me as a dragon collector again, but just saying, huge price difference. But yeah, but yeah, that is going to do it. So unless there are any further questions about the statue, then I think we're gonna wrap up for right now. I'll pause for further questions about the statue or anything else. Yeah, alright. I guess with that, then we are going to... Yes, it is very good. Very good statue. Well worth the money. Very well worth the money. But yeah. I may try to find, because these are like, this one and the other one that I had in the video are like Series 8 of the McFarlane Dragons. I might try to go back and see if I can find previous series ones. Hopefully not price gouged to hell through... Where am I gonna put it? Right up here. Because that's where my other one was. Probably gonna have those two side by side, like this one and the other dragon side by side, and then this figure will be standing in front of them most likely, because I don't have really another... Oh, no, I might move it down to that shelf with my anime characters, but yeah. But my two dragon statues will be side by side. No doubt. Although, part of me, when I... Here, I'll move Poxus for a moment. He's a delicate figure. Part of me, when I display this, is like, given its, you know, stance, is to, like, display it like that, right? Facing forward. But I don't know. I might keep it to the side. Like that. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. But I'll definitely have pictures of it and the other one next to each other, so definitely keep that up, yeah. But yeah, if there are any other further questions, and if not, like I said, I think we will wrap up this little live review. Alright then. I guess if that's it, then yeah. I will say, if you like this kind of content, feel free to subscribe. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.